Treading the Katrina elevator, Stockholm unfolds before us. With a network of thoroughfares and picturesque waterways, Sweden's island capital lies where Lake Mälaren meets the Baltic. The town hall, remarkable work of Ragnar Östberg, dominates the city. In a style that is traditional yet highly original, it was completed only in 1923 and opened on Midsummer Eve of that year. Stockholm, rich in architectural gems, is often referred to as the Jewel of the North, the Royal Palace, residence of the King. Riddarhuset, Assembly Hall of Swedish nobility. The majestic Parliament, seat of the government. In slightly over a century, Stockholm has grown from a compact city of only 100,000 to the present modern, sprawling metropolis of 1 million. From the City Hall Tower, the present looks fondly down upon the past, the original town and the island. Here, romantic architecture and quaint streets are permeated with the atmosphere of Carl Michael Bellman, the best loved of the troubadours. Housed in a protective covering is a ghost from the 16th century. Visitors make their way to the remains of the warship Vasa that was raised from the bottom of Stockholm harbor. Having capsized on its maiden voyage in 1628, this pride of the Swedish Navy is kept under a fine spray to assure its preservation. In the adjoining museum, one may study the relics of the past which were brought up with the Vasa. Not far away, a former naval training ship now serves an international clientele as the delightfully unusual Chapman Student Hostel. Sweden in a nutshell might be the best way to describe Skansen, a park that is just a few minutes away from the center of Stockholm. It is a treasure house of Swedish customs and a center of diverse entertainment. A pleasant way to spend an afternoon is by visiting the Milles Garden, former residence of the sculptor Carl Milles, and the display of his works which have been donated to the Swedish people. City on lakes and waterways, many fine excursions can be taken in modern glass-roofed launches. A most enjoyable trip is through harbors and canals to the magnificent park and palace of Drottningholm, and to the only theater in the world where 18th century performances are presented in their original setting. Among formal gardens and playing fountains, the summer residence of the kings of Sweden could not have a more royal setting.